beyond just having desire for prayer, there is a currency from heaven that God needs to supply and give to you, through which you can begin to do carry out spiritual enterprises. And one of those spiritual things that God can give to you, I call them substance, that God can release into your spirit man, so that your spirit can begin to find alignment with Christ. One of it is called hunger. Hunger there is something about hunger. When hunger comes upon your heart, hunger produces something, and that thing is called restlessness. You see, until you come to the place where there is a kind of hunger that does not allow you to have rest, finding God will just be an adventure of the mount, but will not be an adventure that will produce experience. Because you see, when hunger comes, prayer becomes easy. When hunger comes, fasting becomes easy. When hunger comes, study of the word becomes easy. You see, there is a hunger that can come upon you by virtue of your interaction, are you getting me, with the word of God, whereby you know that, okay, God wants us to seek him. Like Matthew 6 verses, he said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing, these things shall be added unto you. So ordinarily, as a believer, you can choose to begin to seek God, not really probably because you love him, but because you know that seeking God has benefits. Seeking God have, some things that when you seek God, you can draw from it. That is one aspect of seeking. There's another aspect of seeking whereby it's not just you journeying to God intentionally, but when even heaven decide to also lay hands on you, when heaven also decide to lay what? Place hunger in your heart. You see, when you come into that era, you see, then the kind of hunger that you are operating is not just your hunger, but it's a hunger that is furnished by God. That hunger, when it comes upon your life, one thing that happens in your spiritual adventure with God is that it produces speed. It produces speed. So things that people use 10 years to press into, in 2 weeks you can apprehend God. If I'm trusting God that anything we are going to live here today with is that by the time we are done, is that a fresh hunger is going to rest upon our heart, and not just the usual hunger, but a kind of hunger that as it comes upon our heart, one thing is that it's going to be intensified.